it because it's a funny title. There's a lot of books put out for dummies now. But, and I'm not saying that you're dummies, but it was interesting for me to read. But the first thing I did when I looked at that book was look on the inside and front cover, on the title, on the back side of the title page, because it will tell you who wrote and published that book. And if it says anything about a master food preserver or USDA or extension office, then you know that they're up-to-date recipes in there, and that one does have it. The Ball Blue book, this was a couple years old. Don't use anything before 1995. I don't think they ever did another Kerr book. This was a 1995 Kerr book. If you go online to the University of Georgia, they're going to have an ad for So Easy to Preserve. This is an older one. They've updated it as far as adding new recipes and stuff. They have a lot of recipes in there to tell you what to do with your canned goods that you have. So it's a really good book. The other one is a Ball Complete Book of Home Preserving, and there's about 400 recipes in there. And those two cost about $20. The Ball Blue book is, I think, $5.99 depending where you get it. I think the other one's about $10 or $12. But if you find one that you like, has in it the things that you can, then it's worth the time and the little bit of money to go and buy that so you have a good reference. Don't, whatever you do, just go online. If I went online and asked them how to can meat, for instance, I'm going to get thousands of recipes. They are not safe, most of them. It's what somebody did or their grandma did and they put online. But if you're canning, you want to be safe, you want to follow a good recipe. They have it. So, any questions? Did I leave anything out that you want to know about? Okay. Any questions about freezing or storage or anything like that? I did put on I think it's in the first one that you got. There's one on food storage, like root celery and stuff, that tells you some of the things that can be stored in a root cellar or a cool place over the winter. It tells you how to store them. It's a little bit small reading, but I think you can figure out what it is. So, anything else?
Very interesting. Thank you.
Okay.
Very much.
Thank you.
I do want to mention that since summer has begun, this is the last of the fourth Wednesday lecture series until September. So come September, take a look in the paper and there'll be a new series starting. And thank you very, very much, Vivian, for coming down.
Recommend a type of dehydrator?